Hi. Today was our day 6 of our 21-day Daniel fast. So how's it going for you, Corey?
Food is okay. Yeah, I'm still eating my black beans and my rice. Earlier I had a salad with some dill and scallions, and that was good with some vinegar and oil, salt, pepper, garlic. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah. Yay, salt and pepper.
You're not doing well with food.
So
She's weak.
I'm not weak. So I had gained some weight in the very beginning, and now on day 6 I'm kind of hitting the plateau. Today I was supposed to go to Grand Prairie for Pastor Nelson Alvarez's Glory Revival tonight. I was gonna go there by myself so Corey can watch the kids. But I knew if I go there by myself, I was gonna fall really hard by stopping by a McDonald's drive-thru. And I didn't want to do that. That's why we're staying at home and we're gonna worship together as a family. So today's topic was enforcing the will and counsel of God. Matthew 11:12 says, "From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been forcefully advancing, and forceful men lay hold of it." And I looked at the NIV version. It says, "Kingdom of heaven was subjected to violence from the day of John the Baptist." We don't know why John the Baptist specifically, but Corey you were talking about earlier. Maybe it's because he was heralding that Jesus is coming. I'm not really sure why only John the Baptist marks the time.
I'm not sure if the time of John the Baptist was his birth or was when he entered his ministry. But whatever it is, I'm sure it has to do with the fact that the Messiah is coming, the Messiah is beginning his ministry, the world is about to be saved. The power of darkness does not want that, and so that's why there was violence that was taking place.
Prophetic word is like a promise, but you really have to go and attain it, and you have to be violent.
So we live in the first heaven. The second heaven
It's
is
the spatial galaxy and demonic stuff. Third heaven is the throne room of kingdom of Jesus Christ. So Jesus' angels can go up there higher. We have to be violent.
so when we up there, we have to be violent too.
Yeah, we have to be violent too, yes. We rebuke the spirit of delay, spirit of
Laziness, spirit-
procrastination,
Yeah.
everything.
So when I was younger, I was very ambitious. I wanted to work in radio. I was obsessed with being on the radio. And I would call the radio station and talk to the on-air talent there saying, "How do I get to be where you are?" And I would ask to be on the radio, from the phone. And I was just so fascinated by broadcasting, by radio. I was very persistent with it. And so I majored in that in college. I got an internship with MTV. I would call, I would persist. I actually did radio while I was still in college for a while. I did television, broadcast, all of that. I really wanted it and got it. And then somewhere along the way in my producing career, producing for NBC News or MSNBC, I sort of lost that ambition and got complacent. And I've sort of been in that place ever since. And I'm trying to figure out what's next. Where does the Lord want me now? I wasn't surrendered during that time. And so that's part of the reason why I'm doing the fast. Lord, where do you want me right now? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm selling roofs right now. I believe that is a means to an end. It's a tool right now to provide for the family, but I don't believe that's where the Lord wants me. It's not necessarily my passion right now, but I do get to get in front of people and spread the love of God and help people, and I actually am beginning to like it. It's not as bad as it seems, but I know that this is not the end all be all, and so I need to persevere not only for the answer, but when I get the answer of where the Lord wants me, there's going to be some perseverance to attain that and to get there.
Amen. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are in that spot too. They're just stuck somewhere. They know something else is coming, but they don't know how to get to the next step. And in that case, those things do not come off unless you pray and fast together. Because if you really want to focus on the Lord's voice instead of your own mind, you really do want to give it all up to God. And I remember somebody was saying, "Oh, Remy, you're sacrificing." But I don't think fasting food to pray to our God is sacrifice at all, because when you fast and pray, that bodily weakness and desperation for more gives more power, more fervent heart to the Lord, and you get to connect to God even closer. So I don't think that's sacrifice. That's actually a formula. If you do this, it's faster. It's like a fast track for me. That's why I fast a lot. I remember the very beginning stage of my fast journey in New York City. I was fasting 3 days, nothing. And I started to get lightheaded. I'm dizzy and hungry, but I said, God, is this the Paul was talking about the trance or something, the hunger trance, and I'm so hungry, God. Oh, but even in this moment, I'm gonna pray, and I was just praying. I would just collapse and fall asleep. But my dreams would be very super vivid, colorful, and all the stories, dialogue of spiritual beings,
And you will remember?
everything.
Because
whatever.
it was so vivid.
Anything spiritual, so funny. For me, one of the gifts is that I do remember everything photographically. Whatever God gives me, even the sound and weather and smell and feeling on the skin, everything. Later, my mind about being hungry changed. My hunger was actually my expression of sincere heart for you. And if this is the way that Jesus exemplified in the Bible, I'll do it. But if Jesus also exemplified by just loving the neighbors and going to the new different towns and boldly proclaiming, I'll do it too, but you better give me the boldness. And I got the boldness. 2 weeks ago with Jonathan and Heather and their family, some other friends, when we went to the street to preach, I had the boldness, and you did tell other friends that she has no shame. I'm so glad that you opened up about your feeling of maybe procrastination before you go to the next step, because as a father of 4 children, it's gonna be a great testimony to share to them.
Tomorrow is day 7, 1 week, and the topic is breaking negative demonic patterns. So that should be good.
Have a blessed day. Bye.